Welcome back. Can we from the beginning, from the top? No. Come up to the floor? Right. That's were you able to follow or no? I had to crack it. So yeah, I'm going to crack it.
I caught up on the emails.
Yeah.
All right. Fix the pin. No time. I'm the only one. You and I are. You all ready? You're not.
Way to reach you.
Good evening. I'd like to call the City of St. Charles Government Services Committee meeting to order. Please call the roll.
Bongard?
Here.
Bancroft?
Here.
Lencioni?
Here.
Petrola?
Here.
Wirball?
Here.
Weber?
Here.
Zokaitis?
Here.
Payleitner? Here. Calamaris?
Here. Thank you. Item 4, Mr. Petrola, the omnibus vote.
Yes, I would like to move to approve the omnibus as presented on the agenda.
Second. Please call the roll.
Bongard?
Yes.
Bancroft?
Yes.
Lencioni?
Yes.
Petrola?
Yes.
Wirball?
Yes.
Weber?
Yes.
Zokaitis?
Yes.
Calamaris?
Yes.
Payleitner?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Item 5A, Public Works Department, a recommendation to approve resolutions with the Illinois Department of Transportation for the 2023 Street Rehabilitation Program. Good evening.
Good evening. Tonight's first two items, 5A and 5B, are interrelated. 5A is, as Chairman mentioned, a resolution with the Illinois Department of Transportation in requirement of the Highway Code for us to move forward with this year's MFT and otherwise known as road program. The resolutions are included in your packet, and we're happy to answer any questions that you may have.
Okay. Are there any comments or questions from the committee? If not, is there a motion?
So move.
I'll second. That was moved by Mr. Wirball and seconded by Mr. Weber. Please call the roll.
Bongard?
Yes.
Bancroft?
Yes.
Lencioni?
Yes.
Petrola?
Yes.
Wirball?
Yes.
Weber?
Yes.
Zokaitis?
Yes.
Calamaris?
Yes.
Payleitner?
Yes.
Great, thank you. Item 5B, a recommendation to approve a resolution to authorize construction contracts for the 2023 Street Rehabilitation Program.
Yes, the second part of the 2023 street program, on February 16th, the city opened sealed bids for the 2023 street rehabilitation program. Geneva Construction Company was the low bidder in the amount of $3,681,040.67. Geneva Construction has successfully completed this road program several years for us, specifically in 21 and in 22. They've also completed the 2019 Ohio Street Rehabilitation Project. If there's any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
Okay, thank you. Again, any questions or comments from the committee? Is there a motion?
Move for approval.
Second.
That was moved by Bancroft, seconded by Petrola. Please call the roll.
Bongard?
Yes.
Bancroft?
Yes.
Lencioni?
Yes.
Petrola?
Yes.
Wirball?
Yes.
Weber?
Yes.
Zokaitis?
Yes.
Calamaris?
Yes.
Payleitner?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Item 5C, a recommendation to approve a resolution to award the bid for water and wastewater treatment chemicals.
So this year, the city went out to bid for our water and wastewater chemicals. They're used in the treatment process. We actually only received one full bid from Hawkins Chemical. They have provided service for us for the last 5 years. The price did increase, which we were kind of expected with the kind of the volatility of the market recently. And also because of that, we only recommend awarding a 1-year bid. Any questions?
Questions, comments from the committee? Not, is there a motion?
So move.
Second. Moved by Wirball, second by Lencioni. Please call the roll.
Bongard?
Yes.
Bancroft?
Yes.
Lencioni?
Yes.
Petrola?
Yes.
Wirball?
Yes.
Weber?
Yes.
Zokaitis?
Yes.
Calamaris?
Yes.
Payleitner?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Item 5D, a recommendation to approve a resolution to award the bid for sanitary manhole rehabilitation.
So this project, what it does is it actually lines the sanitary manholes. I know some of you have been involved with this conversation on the board for a while about CMOM. basically slowing the I&I process, so we actually have to treat less water at the wastewater plant. We went out to bid. We only received one bid for this project. Structured Solutions has done local work in some other communities, and their unit price is fairly close, within 5% of the unit bid that we awarded about 2 years ago. Based on those facts, we're recommending awarding the bid to Structured Solutions. I also provided the map so you can see the work area for this year.
Okay, thank you. Any questions or comments from the committee?
Just out of pure curiosity, so this lines the inside of the pipe, or is that what's going on?
Yeah, inside the sanitary. So there's a couple. Majority of the work is actually a cement lining inside the manhole to stop infiltration. There's some other work that occurs with injecting. It's almost like a silica or like a paste that stops the I&I, and then also some work with the manholes themselves, basically just to slow the infiltration.
Just curious. Thanks.
Thank you. Any other comments or questions? That's it. Is there a motion?
Second.
That was moved by Bancroft, seconded by Petrola. Please call the roll.
Bongard?
Yes.
Bancroft?
Yes.
Lencioni?
Yes.
Petrola?
Yes.
Wirball?
Yes.
Weber?
Yes.
Kulkaitis?
Yes.
Calamaris?
Yes.
Paylighter?
Yes.
Thank you. That passes. Item 5E, a recommendation to approve a resolution to award the water and wastewater utility master plan.
So Water Utility Master Plan, I don't know if you remember, we did one about 5 years ago. The wastewater Master Utility Plan was about 6 years ago. Basically, it lays out large capital projects and the future of both water, wastewater utility, any upcoming regulatory issues that we need to start planning for. We went out for an RFP. We only received one submittal from Trotter & Associates. Based on unit pricing, they are lower than the last go-around, and we are recommending the award to Trotter Associates for a combined water and wastewater utility master plan.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Wirball.
How long does this study take to complete?
About a year.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Mr. Petrola.
I recall sometime in the past there was some discussion about looking, is this particular vendor like the only one that does this work? Because I don't know, I just recall that there was some discussion in the past about trying to move past one particular vendor. I believe they do a good job, but I was just curious, is there anyone else that does this?
I actually did an RFP on this one, so any vendor could submit their proposals. We only received one submittal on this one, but yeah, we do advertise and we do reach out to several vendors. What I'm finding now, a lot of engineering firms are booked with a lot of work. So currently we are working, my department ourselves, working with 4 different engineering firms. Two of the firms probably have some of the larger contracts.
Again, not suggesting they're not doing a good job, but just, I don't know. I hear their name a lot. Yeah. And I'm just, in the interest of, throwing it out there.
And that's why we went out for an RFP, so that way everyone had an equal opportunity for provide their price and their hours, expected hours right up front.
Perfect. All right, thanks.
Mr. Webb.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
That was moved by Weber, seconded by Wirball. Any other questions or comments? If not, please call the roll.
Bongard?
Yes.
Bancroft?
Yes.
Lencioni?
Yes.
Petrola?
Yes.
Wirball?
Yes.
Weber?
Yes.
Kulkaitis?
Yes.
Calamaris?
Yes.
Paylighter?
Yes.
Thank you. Item 5F, a recommendation to approve a resolution to award directional boring services to York Utility Services and Archon Construction for a 1-year period beginning May 1st, 2023 through April 30th, 2024. Good evening.
Thank you. Good evening. So directional boring is a key part for the electric utility. There's faults underground. We have to get lines in, not go through backyards all torn up. So this all went out to bid last year for a 1-year, 2-year, 3-year program. And we had 5 bids, and 3 of them were considerably higher. 2 were almost identical across the board. And so the first time we elected last year and asked for a permission to grant the contract to both of them. And it's all done on the unit prices they submitted and their ability, time-wise, to take care of what we need. So process-wise, engineering draws up what's needed, goes out to both of them, and they return their time frame and bid back, and it's awarded. That's how it went all last current fiscal year we're in. And we'd like to do the same thing next year. Again, the prices are extremely close. No one's performed unsatisfactorily, so we think it's probably in the best interest to award it the same way.
Okay, thank you. Any questions or comments from the committee? If not, is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
It was moved by Lencioni and seconded by Wirball. Please call the roll.
Bongar?
Yes.
Bancroft?
Yes.
Lencioni?
Yes.
Petrola?
Yes.
Wirball?
Yes.
Weber?
Yes.
Kulturitis?
Yes.
Calamaris?
Yes.
Paylighter?
Thank you. That leads us to number six, public comment. Is there any public comment? Now it's a chance. Item 7, additional items from the mayor, city council members. Any other items? Okay. There is an executive session, but I believe that's following this meeting. With all that said, is there a motion to adjourn?
Second.
It was moved and seconded. Please call the roll.
Bongar?
Yes.
Bancroft?
Yes.
Lencioni?
Yes.
Petrola?
Yes.
Wirball?
Yes.
Weber?
Yes.
Kulturitis?
Yes.
Calamaris?
Yes.
Paylighter?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. This meeting is adjourned.